Have you ever pondered the intriguing parallels between the Buddha's teachings and the art of training horses? The Kesi Sutta, a jewel from the Pali Canon, provides a fascinating discourse on this very comparison. Picture this: a seasoned horse trainer named Kesi engaging in a deep conversation with the Blessed One, the Buddha. Kesi, known for his expertise, explains how he trains tameable horses. He employs gentleness, harshness, or a mix of both, depending upon the horse's disposition. And if a horse doesn't respond to any of these methods, well, Kesi reluctantly puts it down to preserve the honor of his lineage of teachers. However, the Buddha, a master of wisdom, presents a contrasting perspective. He acknowledges Kesi's mastery but emphasizes that he himself is the unexcelled trainer of tameable people. His approach? Similar to Kesi's, but with a twist. He utilizes gentleness, imparting teachings of good bodily, verbal, and mental conduct. He speaks of the realms of devas and humans, inspiring awe and reverence. He employs harshness, pointing out any misconduct and describing the grim realities of hell, the animal womb, and the realm of hungry shades. And when necessary, he skillfully combines both gentleness and harshness. Now you may wonder, what happens when a person refuses to be trained? The Buddha's response is as surprising as it is profound. I kill him. But fear not, for the Buddha is not speaking of physical death. Rather, he means that such a person is not worth admonishing or teaching. They are, in essence, totally destroyed in the doctrine and discipline, losing the chance for guidance and growth. At the end of this profound discourse, Kesi, filled with admiration, praises the Buddha's wisdom. He likens the Buddha to someone who restores what is overturned, reveals what was hidden, guides the lost, and brings light to the darkness. For indeed, the Buddha's skillful teachings lead to insight and liberation. In essence, the Kesi Sutta underscores the significance of adept guidance, tailored to each individual's receptivity, on the journey toward enlightenment. The Buddha's compassionate approach aims to awaken beings from the slumber of ignorance and suffering. And so we see that the Buddha's teachings, like the skilled trainer's techniques, are all about understanding, patience, and adapting to the needs of the individual. It's about knowing when to be gentle, when to be stern, and when to step back. Just as Kesi trained horses, the Buddha trains us, leading us on the path of wisdom and liberation. Now, isn't that a fascinating parallel?